Well, folks, welcome back. You are watching Megabucks Single Co-Ed Championship. We're coming to you live from Steinway Billiards in Astoria, Queens, New York. I'm Upstate Al of AZB TV. And you're watching a live stream co-production. As you can see in the upper right-hand corner, NYC Grind jumping on board to co-produce this live stream. We're about to get underway with these two players right here. It's going to be Akiko, a local favorite, playing Cristobal. What they're going to be playing determines on who wins the lag and what discipline that winner chooses out of 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball. And then we'll set the race and we'll know the handicaps and the whole 9 yards. But before we get started, let's just run through some of these sponsors as these players are ready and roaring to go. azbilliards.com live stream news. Simona's Cloth, Aramis Balls, the Kings of Vapor, the Kings of Billiards, the Tap League, the best amateur league in North America. Ozone Billiards, ozonebilliards.com. Gotham City Technologies. That's the IT guy to go to. Build a website, host a website, fix all your devices. UniverseClothing.com. Nick and the whole crew. Giving a big shout out to everybody. And of course, Lucasi.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A cue with the revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum cue control. Total sweet spot construction means unmatched power. And the Zero Flex Point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only cue that matters.
And like I said, these two players are raring to go. The young lady Akiko, cleaning the rails, getting all that chalk off. And Cristobal. Looks like Cristobal will be shooting the 5-ball for the lag, and Akiko will be shooting the 4. Again, the winner of the lag determines the game that they'll play. 8-ball, 9-ball, or 10-ball. If they play 8-ball, it's a race to 9. If they play 9-ball or 10-ball, it's a race to 11. And then, of course, we'll get the handicaps from the players after they decide what discipline they're going to play. And it looks like it's going to be the 5-ball, so Cristobal is going to decide. Okay, the players have decided to play 8-ball. It's going to be a race to 9. Akiko, as you can see on the scoreboard, gets 2 games on the wire, plus she gets to pick 2 balls of her choice, stripes or solids, depending on what her opponent chooses, if he breaks and makes a ball, and continues to play. So she breaks, and she happens to make 2 solid balls, let's say, and she elects to keep the solid balls. She cannot take any more off the table because she did pocket 2 of them. If she pockets 1, she's allowed to take 1 more off the table. So we're about to get underway, and the players got the official sheet. It's ran in a professional manner, and the sheet's filled out after every game. Both players have to sign it. Dress code implemented. You're taking Chris, huh? All right, steak dinner. Let's do it. Appleton versus Shelby. Nice game, nice match. We wish Darren a lot of luck. He puts a lot of miles on those wings, boy. Traveling to all these countries along with many other players. I know Chris Milling was out there. I think Darrell Peach was out there. Or was Darrell Peach at DCC? I forget. I know there's a lot of players that have been traveling. Folks, if you want to play in this tour, it's their motto here. Why settle for less when you can have more? More cash, more trophies, more free trips. It's the Megabucks Amateur Pool League. 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball of your choice. GoPlayMega.com. Akiko is going to open this setup right now. She leads 2-0. We put her score on the scoreboard. Playing 8-ball. Pretty good break there. 2-ball fell into the upper corner. And table still open is the rule. Now let's see what she decides to do. I don't like the solids because the 9-ball blocks the 3. I would elect, if I was her, to take the stripes, the high balls, and I would take the 11 and the 12 with a 5 is sitting between the orange 5 and the left side of the table. I would take those 2 off the table and everything else is open. Or she can take the 11, or she can take the 12 and the 9. And it looks like she's going to take the 12 and the 15. And that's her choice, even though she made the solid 2-ball to begin with. I like this. Ten in the corner called. Hit it with really nice stuff to play the 14 into the side pocket. And then she can play the 13 in the corner, or she can elect to play the 9. I like playing the 14, 13, then the 9. Come around 2 rails and shoot the 8 in the bottom left-hand corner. But let's see what pattern she chooses. Slow roll this. Whoa, take it easy there. Got close to a work. I think the 13 might be dead in the opposite side pocket. Or she can elect to go 2 rails off the 9 and come back for the 13 in the side. Or even 1 rail. If she can spin the cue ball. Take a look at the 13. She didn't even take a look at the 13. That 13 might be wired. She come up short on it. And out of his seat comes Cristobal. Cristobal. He's calling the 4-ball in the corner pocket. What an opening shot to come with. That's telling your opponent that you're given 2 games, that I'm here to play. 6 ball in the side pocket. Whatever you feel comfortable with on this table. I like the 1 to the 7 and then come back down towards the 5-3, 48 is part of your work, but it looks like Cristobal decided to go the opposite way and play the solids around the 8 first. I think the 1 is a nice shot here and come 1 rail back out to 7, but he's going this way. He's comfortable with this. He's okay. Draw it 1 rail just below the 7, bounce back out, save the angle to get back for the 8.
Eric, 23.
Nice shot. Akiko coming up short on that 9 ball. Looks like it's about to cost her right here. '21 Jump Street. I want to say thanks to John Whipple for retweeting the post on Twitter. Just taking a glance over there. And many others that shared it on Facebook. Iggy, my ace from outer space, sharing it and liking it. Levi Combs. Thank you, Levi. Thank you, Angel. Levi's girlfriend. Jimmy Leslie Murphy. Too slow for me. Thank you. Rosa. Glenn Ramsey. Thank you. Oh, Glenn Ramsey. Just played. Allison Fisher. Thomas Mecca. Thank you. Jared, thank you for sharing the info.
Hey, which match is this? Akiko and Cristobal.
We're going to have Duke come on in. Duke is a grandmaster. Ed Thorne. Dennis Walsh. Thank you. Tommy DeRosmo, thank you. Looking at a bunch of people that are sharing the info on social media and just thanking them as we're going along. And we got a guest commentator, Duke. What's happening, baby? Welcome back.
Oh, thanks, guy.
I see you had a nice practice session with the Z-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Zion.
I actually beat him race to 100. Surprise.
Really?
Yeah, one match. But of course, he's just practicing. He's just probably let me win that one to teach me a little bit of a game of straight pool.
Yeah, you know something. He's a really nice and calm and cool, collected. He doesn't mind sharing information, And
oh, no, not at all, yeah.
We know he can play the game great.
I mean, that's a good thing about the game as well. Even Megabucks is that the fact that they have different level of players, I mean, and the fact that people are more willing to share and try to get their game a little bit better. That's what makes this league pretty good.
Right.
Yeah,
hey,
I
we
mean,
also want, I'm sorry, not to cut you short. Just want to get out of this. Pete Fleming, Pat Fleming's brother, thank you, Pete.
Oh.
And Dave Rodriguez, thank you also for sharing the information and liking it on social media. And we're going to get out of there right now. And we'll be back on the social media another time.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook,
Yeah,
Twitter,
great.
Instagram. We're trying to work them all. All right. Sorry to cut you short. You were saying?
Oh, no, I'm just saying that this league is pretty good. Megabucks, for once. I mean, they got so many different level of player that people are learning from each other. I think that's a good thing about it. And the fact that, I mean, the league itself is very friendly, or, I mean, like, people get along, I guess I could say.
Of course.
In terms of the way they play and everything. And then it's very, very competitive and challenging. That's a good thing about it. And they make it pretty fair. Very, very fair.
Yes. In fact, you got knocked out, right?
Yes.
And he is a grandmaster.
No, Grandmaster Plus.
That's right. Don't forget the plus. Now, what does the plus mean?
The plus mean I have to give them an extra 2 game on top of the additional 2 game I give them.
Ooh.
Yeah, so essentially instead of going to 13 or 11, I go to 13, and instead of going 13, I go to 15.
Wow.
Yeah, so they got it stacked pretty good. So I mean, anybody can win in this game, and this is so true. And that's what makes the game, I mean, the league pretty fair in that regard. I mean, you can be
so
a
you would
1.
have to give somebody 4 games. Let's say they had initially 2 games if you were just a grandmaster. Now you would have to give them 4 games on 15.
Actually, a lot more than that. The 4 is
Right.
if I play another. The extra 2 games is if I play another grandmaster. But I play one level below that, then I'd be giving like 5 games or 4 games. And if I play
15.
someone, on 15. I mean, most of the game that I play, I give people usually just the 4. They just need to win 4 games to my 13, or 5 games to my.
4 games to your 13.
That's correct. Yeah.
That's weight.
That's the weight. Yeah. But it's fun. It's challenging.
It is
We're trying to win it. I see he's playing it safe.
Now, do you think the longer races favor the stronger players, or you think it's fair? You think it's a fair?
If you're racing to 13, then it is. But if you're racing where you're going to 13 and the other player had to go to 4 or 5, it doesn't make much. It's actually harder for the better player actually to go that long race and give that much weight. But I mean,
Right.
it makes it so that it's fair for the lower handicap player where they only need 4 games. So it actually makes you play very strong, and you got to be very focused with that. So you can't really give, in this one anyway, it doesn't matter who you play. You give up 1 or 2, it can hurt you in the long run.
I had this question in the chat for you from 7 Ball for Life.
Yeah.
Does Duke play in the Pred, I guess?
Oh, yeah, I play in the Predator.
Tour?
Oh, yeah.
That's what they've talked
Yeah,
about?
Tony's
Okay.
league is really good as
I
well.
know Tony a long time, sure.
Oh, yeah. I play in his
Tony and his lovely
Predator.
wife, Gail, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm a Grandmaster Plus, but I'm an A+ in the Predator Tour. And the last one they had, I did okay. I cashed.
Nice.
Out of 111 people, I think came 9th. So it's not too bad. But I like the way he runs his league. I mean, that tournament. That tournament is very, very popular in New York. And a lot of players play in it for good reason as well. And the level of play is a little bit different, but just as competitive here at Mega.
Correct. Both leagues doing extraordinarily well.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think it's the leagues like that, and there's many other leagues, don't get me wrong, that are really putting the sport back on the map.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it makes New York a really good place to play pool. You got so many options here. The MAPL, the Mega, and you got so many tournaments. Like every weekend, there's different tournaments. Tri-State, the Predator, and you got the Megas, and you got so many
We got
other
a lot
ones.
of tours. We need more weekends.
Yeah.
This way
Not enough time.
we can have everybody in one spot.
Yeah.
How do you like that turnout?
Oh, yeah.
Hold a tournament in a big convention center
They
right
do
here
that.
in New York City.
Yeah.
Like the Jacob Javits,
Oh, yeah,
part of
the Jarvis
Jacob-
Center? That would be amazing if we
Yeah.
had like a huge tournament here.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, that New York is becoming the Mecca pool in one sense, in that the fact that we have so many league and different tours and everything running around New York. We have the Ginky Memorial, which is by far the most popular.
I streamed the
Oh,
last
yeah,
one,
I know. You streamed that
Yeah.
one. It's by far the best tournament in New York because
Yeah.
it brings together Tri-State, the Predator
3
Tour.
tours and
Yeah,
the
3
Mez.
tour into 1. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the Mez even.
Yeah.
So it's a great, great tournament in New York.
Well, we need somebody that has big backing as far as cash
Yeah.
and rent out part of the Jacob Javits Center.
Yeah.
Called Greg Sullivan and Chad up down at Diamond, have them bring in a truck full of tables.
Yeah.
And hold a major event instead of 3 tours. Have
Yeah.
like 4 or 5, 6 tours in one shot.
And pay like 20K or 30K to a player. You know, they should have something to the level of like a U.S. Open in New York. If they have that, I think it'll be super popular here because it's such a nice place to be at as well. You know, you're not coming just for pool. You can come here for other stuff as well.
Sure, absolutely.
It looks like Cristobal is going to do.
He's going to play the 15 in the side pocket.
Yep.
That's what he's going to do. But he's worried about the angle he's going to get on the 12 or the 11 ball.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out how he's getting his shape down to 12 and 11, right? He has to hit it just right, going between those balls. There you go. Wow, he babied it. So it looks like he's going to cut that 12.
Now, do you cut the 12 and take the 11 with you?
Yeah.
Left-handed?
Left-handed as well. That's tough. Apparently not that tough. There you go. Now this is an interesting shot here because where the 9 is.
Yeah, this is not the easiest of shots.
Yeah, if he goes to side pocket, he might not have a shot at the 9. But if you go down the corner,
the 9, if you touch the 9, you could wind up bad. But you got to spin the cue ball. You know, you got to decide what you're going to do beforehand. So
yeah, I think he's better off electing to play safe if that's the shot. But if he's going to go for it, looks. Yeah,
he went for it.
He went for it. Yeah, and still, it turned out to be a good way to go.
Kind of a two-way.
Yeah, two-way shot.
How about hitting the 1 ball on our right side of the ball on your monitor there and just nudging the cue ball against the rail, pushing the 9 like towards the short cushion.
Yeah.
What a jam up 1 pocket shot that is.
Oh yeah. I think Akiko is going to like to try to cover up the 9 here, try to make that 1. Oh no, she just babied it. She gave him the shot.
Ooh, she's creating the Great Wall of China with the 8-4 and the 1.
Yeah.
You got to be careful here.
He has to go back to the end rail.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, wow.
Careful.
Wow, I think he's just by a hair. You're right.
I got lucky. The cloth, to me, is slow.
Yeah.
You know?
It is. In some instances it is, and sometimes it's just roll, depending on how you hit it.
Depending on what cushion, right?
Yeah.
Now, I was talking to Manny, and they got a diamond table here.
Oh yeah, I love that diamond
and
table.
the one-piece slate is on its way.
Yeah.
They're going to start filming on Tuesday, I think. They come in, right? The crew.
Yeah.
To do the True Television pool reality show.
Is that with Scooter and Spanky?
I think that's with the boys right here in New York City.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's something else. I'm thinking of more of the the Road Hustler, or the thing that they have on AZ is quite good.
Yeah.
Between Scooter and Spanky, yeah.
Everything's good. The one that's we're talking about here is called Kings of Q.
Oh, Kings of Q. Okay, I think that's something Finnegan's and and his team are putting together. I heard that's going to be pretty good.
It's a pilot that, which is 10 episodes.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be filming here every day for about 2.5 months.
2.5 months, wow.
I believe so, yeah.
I mean, this is a great place to do it as well in Steinway. All the action here in New York is like all in Steinway. This is the place to be if you're, you know.
There's going to be a lot
anything
of barking.
pool related.
There's going to be a lot of barking.
Yeah.
In 2.5 months, you're going to hear about numbers being thrown out there. And
yeah, you're going to have some colorful character here coming down the Steinway, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. I believe they're going to be coming down from PA and whatever other state.
You know, it reminds me back then they have the Johnson City out in Chicago.
Where I never got a chance to witness that.
Well, I'm surprised. You're old enough to be in that area if you were in pool back in the 70s. Yeah. I wish I was there, but I was born in the 70s, so it didn't help me. But, I mean, I read about it on AZ. I read about it on Google. But this, you know, and you see all those characters in the older pictures, you know, where you have, like, you have Earl down there, Buddy Hall, and then when they're all skinny.
Yeah, I was rooming with Danny DiLiberto.
Yeah, him too down there.
A couple of weeks ago, and he was telling us some stories when we were on the road, and plus we were at the hotel there. And it's pretty interesting what went on down there.
Yeah, there's a lot of good story down there, I heard. But one common theme, though, they all love pool and they all love to gamble down there.
Yeah. when the government actually got wind of how much gambling was going down, they wanted their piece.
Yep.
So the place used to get popped.
Akiko plays such a nice shot, blocked him in
Yeah.
the side pocket, so he has to go down corner now, it looks.
He's playing the one ball down the corner, but it looks like he might. Can he see the ball? Or is he going rail first?
Oh, he's. I don't think if he can. Let me
Oh,
see.
he's playing. He's got the stripes.
Yeah, he's a stripe.
I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. Akiko's solid.
Smart shot.
I don't know. He left Akiko a nice shot here.
Well, I mean, she played a smart shot. You're
Oh,
right.
yeah. So Akiko should be out. She's ranked #1 in the league this year. She came in and played very strong.
Well, I know her a long time,
Yeah.
really long time. I mean, before the Golden Q era.
She plays even then. Wow.
Yeah. Oh,
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Her enemy are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got game.
Yeah, she's a sleeper,
Yep.
so to say.
She came in and I guess Vince didn't know her handicap very well. And she played as, I think, 4 and then eventually 5 and then 6, I think, in the final.
That quick, huh?
Yeah. She was playing very, very good. But, I mean, you know, she was a legitimate 5. And she game just improved the more games she plays here. So I'm glad she joined. I was the one that got her involved in this mega. Glad she's doing well.
You got her involved?
Oh, yeah.
Good, good.
Yeah, because, I mean, she's the type of player that Mega wants, you know, where they play at a certain level where they can be very successful. Because you're too good in this league. Yeah, you're fighting against the odd. You know, but I mean,
and you're the witness to that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still good for guys at that level to play because you got to be more focused and make your game, you know, play a little bit better. It's a different type of game, but you know, it helps you in different area of it. So it's different than playing the Predator Tour, where I mean, I still got to give weight, but the weight is not as strong. Here, you got to be really can help your game when you're playing strong. You know, you're playing strong when you can beat them.
I figured how to use the camera.
Oh, that works. Let's see how she breaks here. I think the break is the biggest thing in 8-ball. You break, you make the ball. That kind of decides the game. Looks pretty open. Only 14 and 3s tied up, and I think he's pretty good. The 6-2 looked to be dead on, so that shouldn't be a problem. So it's just a matter of choice here. That's an interesting shot. Yep, decided to go for that. Well, that's pretty interesting. Well, I mean, he made this a little bit hard for himself here by shooting that combo. I don't know if he sees the 5, but if he sees that, that would be the right shot. But I think that 12 might be in the way.
There we go, folks. There's Duke right there, Grandmaster in the tournament. Grandmaster Plus, excuse me.
Yeah.
Grandmaster Plus. What do you think?
So now I think he's electing to play safe or bank the 6, but I mean. Yeah, he's trying to bank the 6. So the layout looked pretty good for both of them. I mean, for Akiko, the only trouble was 14, but I think that goes down the corner. So it's just a question of her finding a ball to get to that. 8 balls wide open. So it's anybody's game here. Now I know Cristobal is probably a M8 and Akiko is an M6. So I'm not sure what the spot here is. Pretty cool. Oh, she gets to pick up the ball. I forgot How many balls does she get here? She took out the 14. Now, mind you, supposedly you only have 1 minute to pick out the ball. I think she's still within time.
I thought he said 30 seconds, and then there's one extension for.
No, I think it's a minute, from what I understand from the ref, to pick out the ball and shoot. So you have 1 full minute.
That's
so
a
you gotta
long time.
Yeah. Wow, nice try.
Well, she stopped the cue ball right there.
Yeah.
And now caused a little havoc for the 4. It's a little harder to get to and obtain. You know, you get the window between the 15 and 10, and then the 10 and the 11.
Yeah, the problem with her taking out that 14 as well, though, she opened up the trouble that he had there with the 3 and the 5. So now I think he has an open table. 4, he's still, it's a tough shot, but I'm sure he can get a window there. So depending on how he plays here.
Well, if he's going to go for this back cut on a 3-5 combination, he's got to be real careful not to get that 3 in right snug up against the rail at the bottom part of the side pocket.
Yeah, worst place to have your ball.
Yeah.
Right there.
Scary.
Yeah.
It's those points, you know, on those side pockets. But I like playing the combination first. Well, the 1's not too bad either.
Yeah, 1's not bad. He's going to roll it down, I think, to get the 6 here from what I can tell.
Just don't knock the 12 over to the other corner.
Yeah,
Hit it.
there you go. That's a nice shot.
And he's back in position to come out 2 rails for the 3-5 combination and be on the high side so that the 3 comes down towards the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah.
If he wants to hit it with a little power, you know.
I think he's doing that exactly. That's going to be tricky here.
It's okay.
Yeah, he needs to figure out how to make that and then leave a good shot on that, or get down to the 7 and the 4.
He can stop the cue ball and still have the 4 ball.
There you go. He came down for the 7. And the 3 sit where, well, it's not against the rail, so he's pretty safe. Let's see what he like to do here.
I wonder if he can spin out and get the 4 after this. He's got to play pinpoint position, though. Oh, he drew it.
Wow, that's a really good shot.
And he did get the 4.
Yeah.
I'd take the 4 out right in the side pocket, no?
Yes, that's the idea. He can go down 3 and still see the 4 in the corner. I think that's what he likes to do. So he makes that 3.
Good shot.
Yeah. Wow. Surprised that went in. Big pockets.
Came with
Thank God for big pockets, they say.
Came with it at the right time, though.
Yeah.
It's equal playing field for both players.
That's true.
31 right now, Akiko leads. She did get 2 games on the wire.
Nice shot there by Cristobal. But the 11, unlucky shot in 11. Let's see.
He's got it.
He got a shot.
Yeah.
He has a shot. It's looking good. Oh, he overcut it.
Sure did. But look where the 11 lies.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, that's the thing about 8 balls. You have a lot of control. She can baby that 11 ball there and leave it there hanging, but where the position on the 8 one makes it very, very tough now to play safe in any way. But that's the risk you got to take, I think. In a situation like this, is actually a disadvantage to take away your ball. You're better off leaving a lot of balls so you can use it for safety.
Yeah, but with the 8 hanging where it is,
yeah,
you got to play a jam up safe.
Yep.
You know, it's an easy kickable ball.
Yep. And don't miss.
She's got to find some type of position where she can get between the 8 and the 11 to play it up in the opposite corner, or if she's from Kentucky, she could bank it.
Yeah. Their only chance here is drawing back on the 13 and using the 10 to come across to the 8.
Or bump it out.
Yeah.
You know, she might be able to bump the 11 out instead of going between them.
Oh, she stopped it.
That's not going to get it to the 11.
Yeah.
But if she follows up on this and gets the proper angle on that 12 ball to drag the cue ball back down 2 or 3 rails, she can get between 8 and 11. Let's see what happens here. If she gets a funny angle, a little bit high on this 12, she can pull it off.
Yeah, I think she's going to slow roll it. Yeah, perfect.
Hold it right there.
Oh, wow, that's
She's
perfect.
got it.
Yeah, that was
She's
a good
got
angle.
the perfect angle. Watch this shot.
Yeah, that's a very interesting shot.
She's going to get right between the 8 and the 11. Just past the side pocket on the right-hand side. Right to the diamond, right to the right of the 8 ball. And right between the two of them. Watch this. I like it.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting shot here.
I like it.
Yeah, she's looked like she's hitting low.
Don't throw it straight back towards the 8 now. You want to go to the rails.
Yeah, she used a
She
rail.
did.
Perfect.
She did, but she's got too high on it.
Now this is a do or die shot. You either bank it or play safe.
Yeah.
You're gonna put the cue ball right behind the.
Well,
11.
I'm not giving him the kick shot.
Yeah.
I'm going to go full out and bank the ball.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to allow him to kick it.
It's too easy of a kick. Let's see. I think she's selected to play safe here.
Really?
Yeah. See. Ah, there we go.
Yeah,
That's the only shot you got, and you know you let him shoot it. There's a 50-50 still. He might scratch. He might mishit it.
it's a 2-rail kick.
Yeah, because you try to bank that, then there's a goner if you don't make it.
You know,
So,
even if he double
smart
disses
shot.
the 8 probably will fall. He just called the 8 in the corner pocket.
Yeah. Let's see what happened here. See, that was the right choice for Akiko. See?
Rails.
Wow, perfect. See? There you go. Sometimes it pays to play a little safe, as they say.
I like that. I like it. She's got the shot back at the table.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ball in
Shooting.
hand, she's out.
And good call.
Yeah.
Nice. Now being right-handed instead of her placing the cue
Nah, I don't
ball.
like her putting it there. I'd rather she brings it down
Shoot
more.
it lefty.
There we go. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, bring it closer,
Yeah.
because it's ball in hand after all, like that. And you can never miss when you're shooting like that in an angle.
You got any kind of earpiece that in her ear? She's kind of listening to you as we're talking. You guys got some kind of conspiracy going on?
Maybe I'm talking too loud. They can hear my advice here.
No, not at all. These microphones are very sensitive, and they can hear you.
Yeah. Wow.
But
Nice
she
out.
doesn't hear you.
That was such a nice game. I mean, for her to play that. That was the right shot. She knew if went for the 12. If she didn't get position, that was a good shot to play. If she went down a little too deep, then she would have been in trouble, even trying to play that safe. No, she's an M8. Sorry, she's an M6. An M6 equivalent. I think Akiko play on the Tri-State as a D+.
Didn't she qualify for the women's
Pro?
10 ball or something, whatever the heck?
No. Well, I mean, most of them do. I mean, even Deborah, she plays as a D on Predator or a D+, I think.
Right.
Yeah, I think Akiko is probably playing as a D+ or maybe a C on a Predator tour.
7 for Life says they're talking like she's a player. She is a player. She's
She
got
is a
full
good player.
queue.
Yeah.
She's got experience on the table. Come on down and try
Come on
us
down
some.
to try her out. She's game for some money game as well, I'm sure.
Yes.
Give her the right spot and she'll play you.
Look at this. Stripes, solids. I think he made 3 stripes and 1 solid.
Yeah, I mean, this is
Not sure.
it's actually a very interesting out here for him if he chooses to go with solid.
Yeah.
The only trouble he has is the 5-6, and I think, you know, depending on how he plays this.
Got to be real careful with the 8 in the position that it's in right there for the corner, too.
Oh, yeah,
Any kind of crucial mistake in that area
Yeah.
could cost you. Now, if somebody does make the 8 ball on a shot, let's say they're shooting any shot, is
If
it a
the
loss
8
of game or is it get
It's a
spotted?
loss of game if the 8 ball goes down, regardless.
All right.
But if you scratch on the 8, you still got a chance. It's just ball in hand.
Right.
Game is over when the 8 goes down the table. Now this is going to be interesting. I think he's going to get an angle on the 1, come down for the 2. Cristobal will play a pretty good game of 8 ball. Played them before in the past.
It's good shot making.
Yeah. It looks like he's going to go for the 5 here. He has 2 shot.
Now, you just announced on the air that you beat Zion in a 100-point game. You just blew all your action.
Oh, no. Of course not, I didn't. He let me win.
Just want to make you aware of that.
No, but Zion's a very, very good player. Jeez, I mean,
Sure is.
just the way that he shoots, the way that he thinks in the game, you know, it's very, very nice to be able to play with him and see how he thinks in his thought process. I mean, that's what makes the difference between, you know, a good player and a very good player. It's just the pattern of the game, the shot selection, and everything else.
I like his rhythm when he's playing
Oh, yeah.
8 ball, 9 ball, or 10 ball. You know, straight pool we all know is a thinking game, and of course it requires a little more time. But when he's in that fast rhythm,
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what, between him and Jason Shaw, they had a match right here.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, wow, this is over already. And it was over.
Yeah.
I mean, just
I would have to say I'd probably give the edge to Jason Shaw in the sense that he's much better at pocketing balls because he's from a kind of like a English 8-ball background,
right.
From what I understand. So his potting is just amazing. I mean, I see Jason Shaw run like 3-4 racks on that table 3 with tight pockets like it was nothing.
Yeah,
you know?
He just ran, I think, a 226 down in Derby City, or
Oh,
224.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
And you know what? He doesn't really play straight pool.
Yeah.
And the first time that he started playing it was here.
Yeah.
As far as I remember, and he ran a 227.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Out of the gate, or 272, I forget.
He definitely should play in the straight pool. I don't know if he did, but he would do well. I think when straight pool comes Steinway again, he should be entering. Akiko got some trouble here. Ah, she tried. That was a nice try. But she left him a pretty hard shot here as well.
Does he rail it and come back
Yeah,
out?
yeah. That's the only way. He just got to make sure he doesn't cut the 8 into the corner pocket, which can happen.
If he slow rolls this, then it's a scared shot.
Yeah, you don't want to slow roll this either, though. You want to put this a little bit force, come back and forth like that. Yeah, perfect.
Good shot.
Yeah. And now you got an angle and you're good. Wow, I don't like the fact that he hit that so hard, but it's right in front of the pocket, so he's good. That was night out.
At least he controlled it.
Yep.
You know, if he would have wound up behind him, how many times did we see that where there's only 2 balls left on the table and you wind up behind the other ball by accident?
The cue ball finds his way. He has eyes sometimes, as they say.
The undercover agent.
Yeah. That's part of the game of 8-ball, 9-ball. You know, luck is always a factor, but it makes the game that more dynamic because you never know what you're gonna get. It's always different every time, and you can never practice for that scenario. You can only practice for so much. You got to play the game if you want to get better. And Akiko been playing so much. I mean, she plays very well under the heat.
She stays calm.
Yeah.
You're supposed to.
Yeah. Not everybody can do that.
No, absolutely not. I remember one time I was in the 3-cushion billiard game. I know I'm supposed to beat this guy. I play him on a regular basis.
Yeah.
We played cheap. I don't know, 50, 100 a game. I forget what it was. And I missed such a simple hanger. And I had a Helmstetter.
Yeah.
And I thought I just tapped this.
Against the rail?
No, right on the center of the table. I just tapped my my billiard cue and snapped because it's wood to wood joint.
Yeah, there's a wood joint.
I snapped the dowel, you know, at the end of the shaft.
Yeah, those are very delicate sometimes.
So I know how it is where you try to keep you cool, but that was many years ago.
Little
focus in the house.
Oh, yeah. Brian's son.
Jonathan Russell. I like the way she breaks, I'll tell you. She's definitely got a good spread.
Yeah. Doesn't leave much, though, other than maybe the stripe ball here, but I don't know if that's the right choice here because of the 7. Hello?
He's going to sit in just for a second because I have to make a run.
All right, folks, it looks like we have Jonathan Rushton joining the call. Hey, how you doing, Jonathan?
Only wonderful.
So what are you doing here?
I'm coming to see the competition.
Oh, good. Are you planning to play Mega?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. They're gonna love to have you here. I'm sure you'll find it very competitive for yourself in this league. So how are you enjoying the show so far?
I just got here.
Oh, you just got here. All right. Well, you're in for a good match here, looks like, between Cristobal and Akiko. I think they're playing in for a slot into the final board, I believe.
Yeah.
So we'll see how they do. They're playing 8-ball. And I believe Akiko get 1 ball. She's able to take off 1 ball on the table. So let's see how.
It's in.
It looks like Cristobal taking solid here, so. The only trouble we see that he has right now is just the 2-ball.
Mm-hmm. You get to do something with it. But he can't really do anything.
With that ball, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to figure out how he's going to get back to that 2-ball, and I'm not sure how he's going to do that. Maybe with the 3-ball, because the 2 does look like it's possible maybe go down the corner.
This is the thing about 8-ball. Like, you can't mess up. You have to have like a good break and make sure and pick a
Good pattern, yeah.
it's a risk. And when you play it, you actually.
Oh, you're right though. This is a game where you have to have pattern.
Save.
Yeah.
You can't save like.
Yeah.
Like if you run out all the balls and you can't get that one ball, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. They
just
put you at the disadvantage because now your opponent has more ball to choose from. And then you're in trouble. You're right. Like here, he only has the 1 ball to go, but it doesn't matter how he does it. Now he's actually at a disadvantage. Oh, he kicked that in. Oh, he's trying to kick that in. That was a nice try.
It looks like she should run out.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know if she can run this out, but I think she's going to try. But you're right with the 8-ball, though. You have to have a plan. If you don't have a plan and you shoot all your ball in and you can't get the last one, you essentially put yourself into a very difficult position. Like Cristobal is kind of in right now because now she has a lot of option and choice here to decide whether to play safe and hook them and get ball in hand. But I think she's going to try to run some ball from the look of this.
No. She just try to run them out because, well.
Everything is open, right? So.
Yeah. But that was a good run for him.
Yeah, it was a good run. But the 2-ball we knew was going to be a trouble for him.
Yeah, and that.
Oh, there you go. She's taking out one of her ball. And I think her next shot should be the 14, just to get that out of the way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, she get 2 balls. So that's her spot. Essentially, you get 2 balls, take off. So that makes the layout a little bit easier for her here. And she is going for the 14. What shot you think she's setting up for? The 10-ball or the 9-ball after this? What would be a better shot to take?
I would say probably the. Well, it's from her. I can't see the table completely, so it's not like if I can actually see the table out in the layout.
It's tough to tell, but let's see here. We'll find out. Oh wow! Okay, so she pulled it back quite a bit.
Too much.
Yeah, a little bit too much, more than I think she wanted. She still got the 9 though, so let's see what her plan is on this shot. I don't know if she actually sees the 13. That would be a tricky shot as well. If she does, I think that's her shot that she has to take.
Yeah, there's nothing else.
Yeah, that or the 9. There's only 2 options here. So how long you been playing the game, Jonathan?
Year.
1 year. Wow. The more you play, the better you get. As the saying goes.
I haven't played that long, and I'm pretty good for my age level.
Yeah. How old are you again?
9.
9. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, that was a nice try. Didn't leave much of a shot for Cristobal here. It doesn't look like the 2 go on the side, so he has a bank. What you think? Bank or tough cut in the corner?
And then it will be straight.
Yeah,
straight in.
That's a little tricky, but I think he's going to go. Oh, no, he does see it.
Oh, but where's that?
Well, the 8-ball now is going to go in the corner, so I'm surprised.
I know where the 8-ball is going, but
it's a difficult position, yeah.
You never want to put yourself in this position on the final ball.
That's true. That's what happens if you do. You miss the ball and leave a shot.
So it looks like she doesn't have lots of problems. I'd say she does, actually.
The 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only problem shot I see, depending on how she gets there. But she has the 9 to get there. So let's see what she can do with this shot. So she make this. Yeah. Ooh. Well, the 9's her next shot, it looks like. And I think she probably have to play shape for the 10 and maybe come across again for the 13. So we'll see what happens here. Wow, that was a good shot. So she got perfect angle to come across on the bottom.
So, I don't, probably the 8 ball.
Yeah, like, I mean.
I don't know about the 8 ball, how she gonna, I know how she gonna make position on the 13, but after the 10.
8 ball is out in the open, so she has 6 pockets to that ball. I think it's not the problem. The problem now is she's gonna make this 10. I think she's gonna go high, and depending how good of it, ooh, that was a bad shot.
Oh, did she gonna get lucky? Nah.
Yeah, she got lucky in the sense that it's a difficult position here.
No, it doesn't look like a lot. It
Yeah.
looks like he's probably gonna have to.
Yeah, he's gonna call the corner here. So it's a cut shot, but it's not an easy one.
It's not. Nothing's easy.
Yeah, even the easy shots sometimes they're not easy. Just got to be careful here and not scratch on the side.
I know. That's.
There. Oh, actually
Oh
punched
no!
it.
What a shot!
Well, he hanged it again.
Ah, that would have been a great shot.
So what would you do here? Do you play safe by just stopping the ball, calling it safe, or would you try to make this and then go down?
Not just make it. Oh, Nathan. Oh, that's. Oh, I didn't see the 13.
You didn't see the 13 ball, right? Yeah. So she got 2 on the table, and 13 is being blocked by that pocket.
Yes, safe.
Yeah, that's a good. That was a smart play like that.
Good.
All right, Jonathan's just taking a rest here, and we'll be right back. All right, there's a very interesting shot here for Akiko. Oh, thank you. All right, looks like she's going to take the shot here. Yeah, this is smart shot where you play safe here, I think, but it's an easy kick. Wow, that was a nice shot. Very, very nice shot. Now she gave her a chance to win here. So this is a do or die shot, more or less. Beautiful. Wow, what an amazing shot. Now that's for a pressure shot there. Now this is a little bit tricky even still because she's against the rail. So she got to make sure that, you know, she doesn't go full too thick of a contact. If she does, the ball will go in with it. I think she's going to thin it just enough. Perfect. There you go. Nice out. That was an amazing out. I think I would have difficulty with that shot. To get shape on that ball where the 10 is down and make that 13. I mean, you set that up 10 times again. I don't think she can probably. I give her a 50-50 shot of making that. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's a pro. Definitely. I think she got lucky on that 10. I don't think I'm not sure if she played that the way that she wanted to play that, but that was an amazing shot. Well earned, I believe. All right, we got Jonathan back online now.
So she's winning 5-1 of 2.
Yeah, she ran that out. It was amazing. I mean, I didn't expect it, but I mean, she got the 10 back down the table and made a tough cut on 13. especially in a situation like that. So she is now actually 5-2 on the game. I'm going to get Al here to update the score. Oh, there we go. Just update it. Yeah, perfect.
So it's pretty much.
Very open now. It's just a matter of choice here for her.
She is a experienced player.
Oh yeah, definitely. Akiko has been playing for years. Back in the Golden Q days, I was told. So that must have been 20-something odd years ago.
And you know her stick, she won that, and it's like like 1995 or something, like 1993 or 5 or something.
Oh really? I
She
didn't know
won
that.
that tournament. I was like, where did you get that? I never saw something like who. Why would Mucci make that design like with the torch? Like.
Oh, so she won the Q from the tournament. The Q she's playing with is a Mucci Q.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was like, why would the Mucci put the torch in there?
Oh, I see.
Because that's not like the style. You usually just like.
Different pattern, right? Yeah. Oh, she got lucky there. I think she called a 5 and he went off the 1. She missed that by almost like half a diamond. Surprised that went in. See a comment over here. She practiced all night to miss that shot. Yeah. Oh, she's in a little bit of trouble here, I see. She's going to have to make this 3, come around, get shot on the 1 and the 6. So it looks like she's going to top. Oh, thank you. Oh, it looks like she tied up one of the ball. So that's going to be interesting. All right, looks like Cristobal might try to break this out.
He has to.
Yeah.
There's the same
Whoa, nice try. Missed it by a hair.
It's probably the same thing is probably gonna happen again.
Yeah, but if he leaves that trouble ball there. You know, he's better off not running into the ball and playing safe here and letting Akiko finish off and getting to the 3, because she can't do much with the 3 ball either as well. So he's better off leaving like the ball hanging in front of the pockets for the next run. Yeah, it's interesting to see what he's going to do here. It looks like he's trying to cut the 15.
Oh. A little tight.
Oh, watch the 8 ball there. Well, now the 8 ball is out in the open, so it's anybody's game. Kiko has a shot, but like I said, that's actually works in his favor here in this regard.
Yeah, he actually think he wanted to miss that because look at where all his balls are. They're like cluttered up.
Oh yeah.
So he had to give her a shot.
Well, I don't know about Murata breaking better than Murata, but she does play in the Predator Tour as well,
I know.
from what I understand. And I think she came very close to winning one in one point.
I remember.
Well, let's see what happened here. Well, she made the 1. So here's the problem. She makes the 6. She has to play something on the 3 ball here to figure how to get out.
I would probably try the 6 and come down, but the 8 ball is probably in the way.
Yeah, I can see she's trying to put a little spin here.
Yeah, that's what I would try to do.
Yeah.
Ah, the 10 ball.
Yeah, smart that she left that ball and not make it.
But she probably didn't want to make.
Yeah, I'm sure, because...
But if he did that, missed it and did the clutter, She's actually quite lucky to hit that 10 ball.
You're right. So it looked like Cristobal is going to clear up some of his ball. I'm not sure that's a wise thing to do, but he has some ammunition here, depending on what he wants to do.
So he's doing the combo.
I don't know. I think he sees a 9 here. Very light, but oh, there you go.
Oh.
He does seize it. Yeah.
That's one of the colors I was talking about.
Yeah.
Already found it.
But the 3 and 14 ball is really where the mess is. So even if he runs out all this, like you said, if he can't get rid of that, there's no point in running these balls. It's to his disadvantage, I believe. Well, hey, that's the action here. I'm saying now, you know, the amount of money these guys are playing for is much more than any pro event that I've seen so far. So if you can shoot at this level, you should be joining the league and playing.
I'm playing in the Megabucks.
Yeah, the Megabucks is amazing. I mean, where else are you going to play in a tournament where you put in $55 entry fee and you can win $5,000? And they only had a group of, what, less than 64 players, I believe, and that made it to this final.
So when is the Megabucks?
Oh, I think it started this week already, so you can probably sign up now. It's not too late. You can always catch up. But it's such a great league, and that, you know, they put quite a lot of money back into the game. So
Well,
5,000 for first is such an amazing. I mean, you're not going to find that anywhere, you know, for a local league like this.
Yeah. You can only find that in, like, the U.S. Open.
Oh yeah, well,
When you
yeah.
have to travel all to the Virginia, you have to be
Yep.
you have to be a cheater to win that tournament.
Well, a lot of great players won that tournament.
Huh?
Shane Van Boning won it twice in
Yeah.
the year.
Third actually, 3 times in a row.
Look at that shot. So here's the problem. You make that shot, now what are you going to do?
Ow. Bank.
Well, 3's in a
no,
way.
No, yeah, 3.
Yeah, so now he's going to have to play safe somehow by blocking maybe the pocket. But see,
How are you
he's
gonna
at...
do that? How is he gonna do that without moving it away from the 3?
Well, see, he's going to lightly tap it like that. Oh, okay, now he left himself a shot, but he also left Akiko a shot. So if Akiko makes this 6, she should be out. But, I mean, this is a tough shot to make here. Even the 3 ball. I mean, that's her. I'm sure this is what you're going to do, is going to cut that 3 ball in the corner.
Yeah, she probably should did there.
Yeah, but she's going to watch the side here, because this is like the perfect angle for the side pocket.
Good play by him. So that left a no shot is easy, and left him. I think she should try to make her. Whoa!
Yeah, that was a nice
good.
shot.
That's good.
Yeah, blocks the pocket. And see that shot, the way she took it, if she made that, she would have perfect shot on the 6 and then perfect shot on the 8 ball. So actually here, Cristobal should do is try to make that 3 and leave his ball hanging and let Akiko shoot at that 6 ball. I mean, that's really the only shot he has. Oh, but he missed it. Wow, he shouldn't have hit it so hard.
Why did you hit it so hard?
Yeah, no idea. So I guess her only choice here, make the 6, make the 3, and she's out. Yep. One of the readers said should put that on the side. That was the right choice, but slow roll that and hang it there, and then that way you block the 8 ball as well. You know, so that's ideally the right play. Oh yeah, Alaska, Sean, is that you on there? Uh-oh, let's see if she sees it. Oh, she just barely seizes it. So actually, this is a good shot for her because she can baby and thin this, and it could come in.
Yeah. If she can't do that, then she's gonna have to kick out.
This is Duke in the booth here with a little focus. Look at that, just enough. Wow, well played.
And she's gonna take the lead. Yeah,
it'll be 6-1, 6-2 actually. I'm sorry. She looks like a strong favorite here to win this. If Cristobal doesn't come back. Because this is
He's getting unlucky.
wow, good out. She actually, I put her as one of the maybe top 4 players to win this whole tournament here. She's been playing very strong lately. So it's now 6-2.
Oh, yeah, I did it. I did
Yeah,
it.
perfect. You're welcome to steal my money anytime. What's left of it anyway.
Oh, these messages are going in.
Okay, so Cristobal got to do something here. He needs to turn the heat around here. And this is the game to do it, I believe.
It looks like a dry break.
Yep,
But
it
he left
is.
there nothing but a clutter.
Oh, yeah. I think the only thing she's got is the 7 ball in the side
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah, but then where does it go?
Well, she has 5 still in the open. That's if she chose, of course, solid. But I think solid is probably the best one right now for her to choose.
Yeah, because
6 goes in the
the
corner, the
solids are
5.
the solids are the ones closest to the pockets.
Yeah. And it's also out in the middle as well of the table, so it has pocket for everything. The only problem I see is the 2 ball. Her 2 ball is something she has to get rid of if she does, decide to go with solid here. Oh, you don't forget, she actually can take 2 ball. So you see, so her best shot here is to take that 2 ball away. Forgot she can pick up 2 ball. So that's all right. She chose to pick up 1. Although I think 2 was a better choice, but let's see what happened here.
It's a nice day for a tournament on the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
We room for.
I'm not sure. I'm not much of a football fan, but I mean, it's just rooting for a good game, really.
If you would have to pick, who would you?
Who would I pick?
Yeah.
I'm not even sure the team playing. Who's playing today?
Patriots and Seahawks.
And Seahawk, right? Yeah. I mean, I like Seahawk.
Me too.
Yeah, so we'll see what happened.
I
I hate it when the Super Bowl was a blowout. I'd rather have it them battling back and forth and making it tight to win it. No tournament today. We normally have a Sunday tournament here at Steinway. That's a very good run tournament. Usually get anywhere from 10 to 15 players, and you get your money's worth. You know, you play round robin. So in your bracket, normally 5 people in your bracket. You play about 4, guaranteed 4 matches, and then you play single elimination after that. And we pay almost, I think 1/3 the field, which is really good. So you'll get your money back, or make a little bit of money and spend like 4 or 5 hours good pool on Sunday here at Steinway. So you're up for some good action. Come down on any Sunday, of course, other than tournament day, like today. Then we don't have it, but usually we have it every Sunday. So it's a good game.
Huh. Wow. Seven. Oh.
Oh, what's she planning for this rack? Okay. Oh, this is
I
kind of
just
tough.
missed this. She got rid of the 2.
Well, no, the 2 is still there. That was a trouble shot. She came down the side for this, and it looks like now she's going to either put this in the corner or the side ball, on the side pocket here.
I said no. She knocked down the 2.
Yeah. Oh, that was the 4 ball. You're right. She did knock down the 2.
That's good.
Yeah. So now she left herself in a very weird position. So this is actually an advantage for Cristobal here now.
Yeah, he should be able to run out.
Yep,
But
he has to run out here.
if he doesn't, then he's screwed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's about confidence sometimes, the game of pool. And
It's
if
one
he,
of the hardest games in the world. It's almost like chess.
yeah,
You have to learn the angles, sides.
you got to think about, you know, whether it's your advantage or not to make the ball sometime.
It's a stressful game, too.
Yeah, you got to get lucky as well to win the tournament. You can play really good pool and still lose if the roll is not there. Wow, he's trying to break that.
Oh,
But I don't think that was, yeah, good effort, but I don't know if that was a good idea yet.
yeah.
I mean, he should run out his other ball, play safe if he can, and get
At
ball
least
in
try to
hand.
at least try to get a position on the ball.
Exactly. Because right now the trouble is the 13 is being blocked by the 4. So in this case, normally a good strategy would be, of course, to play safe, get ball in hand, then run out. So you can get rid of your 13 ball. So, he made that shot. So again, he's taking out ball for no reason. I mean, what is he going to do with the 13? I mean, he's better off trying to make the 9, put it right behind the 10 or something, and give Akiko a shot so he can open it up for him. Or, you know, touching the 14, do something, get ball in hand. That's a much better strategy than trying to run your ball and then you get down to it and find that you're in trouble again. All right, he makes a 10.
Yeah, yeah.
Question is now what? He has a 9 to break it out, but that's a very, very tricky shot. I mean, even if he does break it out, you know, you have the 14 to worry about. Okay, he tried. Oh, lucky for him, he actually didn't hit the 4 ball or didn't make the break.
So,
See, there you go.
He got away with it, too.
Yeah, he got away with it. He might have got lucky there.
Oh, she's looking at it.
Yeah, all she can do right now is bank or play another safety here.
Or maybe jump it, but does she have enough room? She has 2 choices, like a bank or a jump. I would say bank.
Yeah, she's probably gotten to his head, but sometimes you got to clear that stuff out. You know, at the end of the day, you're playing yourself mostly in this game.
Yeah, but she shouldn't actually do the jump because then she's gonna move the 13 nearer to a pocket. So.
Look like she is hooked, so she's actually going to go the top rail here, which is not a bad choice.
It's not the worst.
It's a big ball to hit. Oh, no, way off. There we go. And she scratched, and ball in hand either way.
Either way.
Well, let's see if Cristobal can see the pattern here. Should be very straightforward.
So it looks like Cristobal is probably gonna get this match to him. It's probably gonna be a 3-2-6.
Yep, it should be his.
Only if he messed up, and he would be frustrated to mess up after all his chances what he got.
Yep,
He has a lot of chances. He's just not taking them.
you're right. He has opportunity and he's not capitalizing on them. So it looks like he's going to capitalize on 1 today.
Oh.
There you go. Make the 14 and he's naturally on the 8. Perfect.
And it looks like Cristobal will take this match with a 3-2-6.
Well, that was an easy rack for him. See, that was the key. He should have done that from the beginning. Lock up and get ball in hand and be out. He just got surprised he got lucky there. So I believe Akiko is going to 9s. She's got 3 games to win to his 6. So the heat is actually on Cristobal here to try to catch up. If he wins the next game, it's a very, very big game for him, based on the race. You know, being down 7-3 and 6-4 is a huge difference here, and he definitely needs to win this game. And that same goes for Akiko. You know, she needs to win this game to put the pressure.
If he loses, then it's if he loses in the next this next game or 2, he's down. He's done. Because if I know, I forgot her name. If I know then she's gonna run out.
Yep, like we said, Akiko is an experienced player. She's been playing for a while, so she does know the game very well.
She's been through the game. She has her losses and loses.
Yeah. And sometimes knowing the game is one thing, but executing is a totally different thing as well. You know exactly what to do, but doing it, that's where a game of pool is so amazing. It's like a game of chess, but you know, you can't just pick up your chess piece and move. You actually action it.
Yeah, but what I mean by, I'm not saying it's like similar. I'm just saying like it's those are two. These are two really. They're the same because they're two of the most hard. One of the most hard. They're both
Definitely
one of the most hard. You have to learn like in chess. You have to learn where does the certain thing move. When in pool.
Yeah, you have to know your move, like you said. It's really the pattern, you know, playing the right shot sometime.
And in pool, you just had to learn the angles, learn how to cut, learn how to make the good decision.
That's right. Because ultimately, that's what the game of pool is about, you know, making the right decision, playing the right shot, and having a little bit of luck sometimes helps.
Yeah, but you also need to make shots and have a little luck. A little luck always helps.
Oh yeah, that's what makes the tournament hard. You know, it's once you come to the second day, basically you lose your out. It's just elimination. So you got to really play your best at all time here in this one. So the pressure is on really for these players.
Choose that.
So ultimately, you can come out for 2 whole days, win your first day, and even win the first match, and then lose 1 and be out of it, and not even cash. That's the the bad part. I think they only pay top 8. First is 5,000, second is 2,500, and I think third and fourth actually get paid pretty decent. They get like 400 or 500, and then the rest I think 100 apiece.
Usually 2,000 is like your first place.
Oh yeah,
Like
for
in the Predator Tours.
Exactly, the Predator Tour. I mean, I don't think Predator had any tournament where the prize money is more than 5,000. I mean,
No,
all you've seen is like 2,000. Even the big tournament.
Like a new, here, you can't find anything with this much money for like an amateur event. You can't
Exactly.
find
Yeah.
you only find it like in the 14.1, the U.S. Open, and those are hard tournaments to win.
Yeah, because they're professional players that plays in those mostly. They have
So-
amateur players as well, but
But not that's
yeah.
It's hard.
I was talking to Earl one day. He was saying, you know, this isn't right. The amateur making more money than I am playing this game. You know, and I mean, he ain't seen 5,000 prize in a long time in some of the tournament he plays in. And we were talking about the Predator Tours and
He plays
like the Kinky Memorial. That's such a big tournament, and first place don't even pay you 5,000. You know, I think you get 5 if you, I believe the Calcutta is what makes it so that if you play in Calcutta, then you get paid more than 5. But I mean, this is such a great tournament. Probably a sleeper for most people don't know.
And they only come, and it doesn't come many times a year.
Oh yeah, they play quite often, fall season.
Yeah, they're around here.
Yeah. They also
Almost
have the
some-
straight pool league.
I'm playing in the. Yep. I'm playing in a 14.1 this year. I qualified.
Oh yeah, definitely is. You know, you got to play the league. You're playing 15 matches, I guess, throughout your league to be placed in the tournament. But
When I played in the 14.1, like the manager, he wanted to see if he just was like just not like putting like a normal like a kid who just like first picked up the stick.
Yeah.
But when
He wanted to make sure that you can play, right?
Yeah, but when he saw me play, he said I can qualify because he said he never saw anybody like
You
at
play a
my
good
age
game.
level for
Yeah.
my age level. I'm
That's
not
right.
saying I'm like better than people like than you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm saying for my age.
Oh, if I was 9, I don't even think I can even hold a cue, let alone make a ball. And you're making balls and you're running on some balls. You're playing good. You know, the more you play, the only thing is, you know,
Like
you get bigger and taller.
If you're gonna play like pool like at this age, you're shooting like this.
Yes, that's right.
Like,
So it's good to learn at an early age. I mean, there's a lot of Chinese player over in China, like
oh my
Wang Kang,
God.
that they start playing when they were 8 or 9. and-
Reyes
Exactly.
and Earl.
Well, yeah.
Remember?
Earl started around 9, I think. About your age, probably, or maybe even younger. First time his dad take him into the pool.
Shane started out. He told me he started at like, I think he started like 3 or 4.
Wow, 3 or 4.
Like and in China, you can't beat them, like, because they actually play the sport. Like, it used to be a big sport, but it got teared down from gambling.
Oh yeah, I mean it's very, very popular in China. I heard that they probably have more pool room per capita than I guess here in the States now. I heard in Shanghai they have like over, I don't know, 150 room that are almost the size of a Steinway here, and even larger pool room that I've seen. That is much better. So I mean their game and the money game over there, you know, tournament they have. I mean prize money wise, you know, notwithstanding the U.S. Open and whatnot, is actually better in Asia right now. You know, Taiwan, Japan, they all got big games down there, and Earl actually fly down there to play in some of those games.
He told me like the only applause what he got is like when he missed a shot.
Yeah, I know. Earl got his antic in the game, but he's a good guy if you get to know him. I mean, he's a totally different person when you actually play with him, or when he's doing training, which is like it's total flip Jacko and high type scenario.
Like
Such a gentleman when he's teaching.
He's like he shoots shots like what you won't even think that.
It's possible, right? Yeah.
It's amazing what some players can do.
Oh yeah. I mean, Earl is such gifted in that, you know, his stroke. I mean, he's been shooting pool for maybe 40 years now, but I mean, his stroke is still, at his age, is still so fluid. You know, it's just that the way that he makes the ball is different.
He's not as good as he used to be, and I know
I don't know.
because when you're old, you start to not throw away from.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, metabolism and your health and everything change a little bit.
I'm not saying that he's not good. I'm just saying that
he's not as good as he used to be.
Yeah.
I hear you. Yeah. Oh, that was a nice shot on Akiko there.
It happens to all players.
So it looks like it's going to be 7-3 there. Akiko made that. Wow. So just getting back to Mega, we were saying that there's about $300 investment to play the season, which is true. But you have to think, you know, the one thing I do like about Mega is that $20 you're playing the season, it's not like APA or any other league where you play your match and you're done with. You actually can play and spend your 4 hour actually playing on that table. So in essence, really, the $300 is just really your table time money you would have paid if you never played the league anyway. So it's such a great, you know, win-win for everybody in the sense that, hey, you're there, you're eating, and you're playing the game and all that stuff. It's good for the room. It's good for the league. So, I mean, all around, I mean, he runs a very, very tight ship here, Vince. So, I mean, you know, Mega is being successful for a good reason, I believe. The fact that the amount of money that they're paying out, you know, and the fact that, you know, the community that they built around Mega, the league itself, where everybody seems to know everyone, and, you know, they all get along very well and they play the game. So he's trying to protect that, you know. It has a very, very nice atmosphere.
He's trying to protect
his player as well, yeah.
From not, like, wanting to gamble more.
Oh, exactly. I mean, you know, this, I mean, Vince is good in that, you know, he actually helped out the sport quite well. And a lot of the player that want to improve their game, if they play in Mega, I can guarantee their game will go up. You know, they're going to play a little bit more tighter because of the handicap is very fair. So it gives, you know, a chance for a player to play like yourself, Jonathan. If you're going to play in, I don't know what, did Vince say what your handicap would be if you play? An M1 or 2?
Sometimes I play in the Pro Tours, and once I played Earl,
yeah,
I made the shot, like, what? He just jumped out of his seat and thought I was going to miss it, and I was on the 10 ball, and he was like, oh, never mind. He was surprised. So I hope I'm happy. I hope that everybody is having
A good time?
Is gonna have a good time. Is having a good time watching Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
Hope it.
I think everybody's having a great time. I'm going to
I
head back
thank
to watch the Super Bowl in a minute. It starts at 7, I believe.
No, it starts at 7. It's right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see.
Oh, yeah,
It's at 6:30.
Oh, wow. It's like 6:11 right now, so I think they're just warming up here. This is like probably the opening. It's going to take them a while before they start, I think. Oh, actually, they're starting already. You're right. That's going to be a fun one.
So I'm thanking you guys for taking time off from watching the Super Bowl to watch this live stream.
Oh, I'm sure most of them are probably doing both.
Yeah.
Yep, 6:30 it is. All right, look like Cristobal is going to have to turn up the heat here. He's having a... Again, he's going for the solid, but everything is open. He just had to find his way to get the cue ball down here. And I think the best shot he has here is going to rail. Let's see if he's going to do it. Oh, actually, he's putting high.
He got to win this match. Rose, she's gonna win because she's on the hill and
well, she
you
needs 2
can't
more.
lose and you can't lose and this is a risky game. But it's I'm not saying that it's a risky game and 9 ball is not a risky game. It's a risky. They're all risky games. So.
Oh yeah, just a different game.
And
I mean, 8 ball, you have a little bit more control. So generally in 8 ball, the better player is supposed to win, because they have more control. 9 ball, you know, it's a little luck can play into it. But again, you know, it helps to have a good break. That's what kind of the different decider between, you know, who's going to win it or not, if you're breaking good or not. Now it looks like he got lucky there. He now has a shot at the 7. Very nice shot at the 7. And he might be able to get this 4 ball here. He has to draw this a little bit and get 4 ball. Because he has a tricky angle. So he wants to draw this and come against the left rail here and bounce out for the 4, or even maybe get shape for the 2 ball on the side.
Yep.
So let's see the shot here. This is a critical shot for him. Just don't touch the 8. Oh, he missed it.
Missed by an inch.
Oh, yeah. Now it looks like this is a good out for Akiko here. She needs to pick out 1 more ball because there's 6 on the table. Actually, no, she has 5 on the table. So she can't take out any ball. But everything is set up nicely.
She should run out and win this.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if she doesn't.
Yeah, she takes the 9, 14, and she should be good. There you go. Say goodbye, Jonathan.
Bye.
Thank you, Jonathan. You did such a great job. Thank you.
All right, little focus. Jonathan Russell in there with the Duke.
Future pro, that's
Absolutely.
for sure.
In training.
In training, pro in training. You're right. 9 years old, and the kid can pot pretty good.
Yeah, and he takes lessons from Earl.
Oh, yeah.
And Earl gladly obliges, too. Oh, what do we got here?
Yeah, if you're ever down in New York, you know, call Earl up for a lesson. Well worth it.
$75 an hour, a minimum of 2 hours. You can reach out to Steinway and set up an appointment.
Yeah. Earl, I was just telling everybody that, you know, Earl's, his demeanor in coaching and everything is totally different from the way that he plays the game. I mean, the way that he explains the game and the way that you can see your flaw from the way that you shoot is amazing, how he can bring out that little things. So if you're at a certain level, I strongly advise, like, you're maybe a B or anything. I think B or B plus a better player that you want to move your game to A plus level. Definitely seek out Earl. He definitely can help your game in that regard. Like, he knows what to fix, essentially.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can see your flaw. I mean, that's his job as a pro player, to know what the weakness of a player is and you know, and tackle that. All right, looks like Akiko is going to be out here. She just needs to tap this in, get an angle on the 8, and she should be out. And I believe she's on the hill.
She will be on the hill.
She plays so well in this match. I mean, Cristobal hasn't been playing up to his level. I mean, he played much better game the last time I played him. What I can see, he's missing a shot he's not supposed to miss.
And he knows Akiko's game.
Yeah.
They've matched up before.
Oh, she miscued.
Good, though. It's okay. She can still make it.
Yeah, still got a shot. Oh, that's a key shot for her here, and a key game, actually. When you're leading, you got to make sure you keep that lead. Nice shot. Wow, she's just playing. Shot that shot with confidence.
That puts Akiko on the hill. The score is now 8-3.
Yeah, this is going to look like, unless Cristobal is going to come back with a miracle or something here, it looks like a done deal. But you never know. I can't count people out. 8. I've seen people down this bad. I think it was F. Reyes was down like 8-3. Ended up running like 7 rack on Bustamante at one point, I remember.
Yeah, you can never count the other player out.
Yeah. Yeah, Cristobal looks. I'm sure he's thinking he wish he had taken that shot again on that 7. That was his key shot that he missed, but I mean, you just got to let it go, get a break, come back, you know, fresh start.
(8-3). Akiko breaks.
Yeah. Kiko's been actually breaking very good, like you said.
Yeah.
I've seen all the breaks she has, and yeah, she's scattered them and she put them in good position. Well, this could potentially be the final rack, so let's see. Nice break. I don't think she'd make anything, but all right, here's Cristobal's chance now to show what he got.
Well, you know what? At this point here, I don't want to say he's stuck between a rock and a hard spot, but he's got the rock in his control. He's going to have to stay in control and keep Akiko in that seat.
Yep. Yeah. That's the thing with pool. Having control is really the main difference between winning and losing. Lose control of the table, it's going to be tough to win.
It's time to get deliberate and really size out your pattern and your best choices, because the longer you can keep her in her seat, maybe throw her out of her rhythm. Right now she's got that even flow, like she always does, but if you start to put numbers up on the board, you might see that change, and that's not going to happen like that.
Nope. I mean, that's the key thing. You got to game 8 ball, make your choice ball first. I don't even think this stripe was actually a good choice for him, though. Choosing the stripe, I mean, looking at position where the 10 and the 13 is and 2 blocking it, that was a tricky choice. I'd be surprised if Akiko takes it stripe here. She does have a choice on the 4 ball. I think most likely she'll probably elect to do that, but oh, I forgot she actually has the ability to take 2 more ball off the table.
Yeah.
So that makes it a little bit easier.
You take those 2 solids, that 3 and that 6 off the table, and the solids are looking pretty nice from here.
Oh yeah. 7 ball, yeah, that's a good choice.
And at least take the 6 or the 3. This way,
well, it depends. Yeah, there she took the 6.
There you go.
See, I mean, the 1 is in her way, I believe, unless she can shoot the 4 from that. It looks like she's going to shoot that 4 from here.
That's what she's going to do.
Yeah, and then that 3, that 1 ball goes into 4 pockets essentially, the 2 side and 2 left corner, or her right corner. Wow, that was a good shot. That was a very good shot. Now all she has to do is make the 5. Well, the 8 is very, very tricky here. She's going to have to find a way to either move that so that she has a shot here.
I like taking the 5 and then working my way up for the 3 to the 1 and then back down for the 2.
Yeah.
I know this is going to be a pretty good position to eliminate the 2, but she's going to have to bump into the 10.
She took your choice.
Like. Yeah.
That was a very good choice there.
That's what I like.
She got the 1. Let's see what she's going to do here. It's funny on the 1, but I mean, she can go to the side here with the shot.
That's what she's going to do.
Yeah, if she goes to the side, she stop shot that, and she has the 2 to come back out for the 8 in the left corner.
Even if she bumps or feathers the 10 ball, she'll still have a shot on the 8 into the corner.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she babied it.
Well,
she made the shot, but now she's in very. You know what? I don't know if she see the 2 from here.
Do you think she can see that window between the 15? No.
Play
the 3-2 if anything. I don't think she has a window. She's looking though. She's looking real tough at it. From this angle, it doesn't look like she has it.
Yeah, it's tricky. Very, very tricky.
She's either looking to see if she can pocket the 2 or she's thinking about the long combination shot. Might be her alternative.
Yeah. Let's see here. I think she's electing to. Let's see. Well, looks like she's doing combo. Well, she's going for it. Wow. Let's see here. Oh no, she's trying to do a combo here. She's hitting the 3 ball. Yeah. Wow, nice try. Actually, that was a very good shot to play because she opened up the 2 ball and left her ball in front of the pockets here, and then she opened up the 8 ball for any pockets. Now, actually, this is going to be a little tricky for Cristobal.
I'm playing the 13 right here.
Yeah, playing the 13, getting rid of the 10 ball.
I'm bumping her 2 up. And then
if it goes clean, well, yeah, 13 should have gone first. That's going to be his trouble. I mean, he has the 10, though, to take that out, too. So, depending on how he does this. Oh, that's going to be... That's not too bad. Makes that. He really has to run this out here. Put a little bit of pressure on Akiko. She's been having an easy ride so far. There's always been the problem with Cristobal here in the sense that he's making a lot of balls, but he doesn't really have a plan for the key shot to the 8 ball.
He's got to be careful with this 10 ball. If he nudges the 2 towards the 13, he's going to trap it up.
Yeah, he's going to be stuck.
He's got to be real careful. It goes clean if he can hit it clean. And hold the cue ball in that area either for the 9 or for the 15. He'll be okay. He's going forward with this.
Yeah, he's going to he should slow roll this. Then you have to, oh, wow, he punched it. Well, actually, that came out well. Worked out well for him here.
He hit it hard enough to get the 2 out of the way.
Yeah. But he's still having some trouble here.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. Like, question is, will you go for the 9 down the corner and then the 15? Or try to kick the 15 and, draw it back and then take the 9 to the corner and then take the 13? So this
I'd rather shoot the 15 to the 9 because if you shoot the 9 to the 15, the 3 blocks that corner pocket.
No, he actually has it in the side if you can hold the ball.
Okay, yeah,
right?
if you can do that, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, it looks like he's taking the 15 first here, and I think he's going to go high or low, doesn't matter. He's going to get next shot is the 9. Yeah, see?
Except
bad
for that.
Shot. Oh, Jesus.
Except for that.
Well, I think that's, like they say.
Now it's 2-3-8.
C'est la vie.
I wouldn't even attempt to go to 3-2-8. I would shoot the 2 in the opposite corner pocket.
Yep, and that's what Akiko is going to plan to do.
Even if you come back, even if you draw the cue ball back to the rail, you still have the natural position.
Yep. I mean, even you go forward on the 2, Get
if you bump the 8 out of the way.
Yeah.
Then you got to be careful.
Yeah, she doesn't even want to bump it. She just wants
Right.
to stop it and leave it there.
Well, you don't want to be shooting over the 8. It's a long stretch shot. You want to come back
Well,
at
she has
least the
that
rail.
corner cut, right? So she can come in. Oh, she went back up.
See, now you got a long shot.
Yeah,
If you
this
come
is-
back to the rail, she's right-handed.
Yeah.
You got the natural position
For the
to
8 in the
8
corner.
to play in the same corner.
Yep, you're right. She's not that bad, I think. It's just dependent on whether she's going to make it inside the corner or she's still comfortable.
I think she's going to play it in the corner. Oh, look, maybe she's going to spin out 2 rails here and play it in the corner.
Well,
Any
I don't
cheat,
like that.
cheat the corner pocket a little bit?
No, I don't like that she did that. Oh, there you go. She cheated up, came back up.
Same shot she had last time, just a little
Yep.
closer.
A little bit more angle, and she has the side pocket to flirt with. Yeah, from this angle, it doesn't look as bad, but she's going to play center ball here.
Just
It's
go,
natural. Yeah,
go
naturally
above
you'll
the
miss it.
side pocket.
Wow, she missed it. That was such a key shot. Wow. All right, it's not over yet. I think Cristobal has to make a good shot here.
Yeah, it's natural. Just spin it a little
Yeah.
bit or just go down. Make sure you get on the other side of the
1
8 ball.
o'clock, come across.
Yeah.
High, and you should be good. Oh, wow.
In the corner
Missed that
pocket.
shot. My God.
Ooh, close.
Look at that. Very, very close.
Talk about a pressure shot when you're on the hill.
Yep. Now, Akiko is going to be it's tough to play safe here. I think her best shot is to bank this, but
She's looking at the back cut on the 8 into the corner pocket where the 9 is. I don't like it.
yeah, you have the 9 there.
That cue ball will be doing 9,000 miles an hour on the table.
I like drawing it back or playing.
She's
Shot.
back cutting it.
Oh, wow.
She looked at it.
The side pocket's not that bad either. The only
Straight
thing
into the side or banking it?
I think banking it pretty good.
She's playing it into the corner pocket. She's going to back cut this 8 ball for the win.
Wow.
Control the cue ball.
Actually, that's not a bad choice because
She's going to come up short out of the top left-hand corner with this thin cut. Just don't scratch. Any kind of spin, she will scratch.
wow, she got lucky.
Hey,
though.
what a
Wow,
move.
what a shot.
What a move that is.
I learn something every day when I watch.
She's the
games
only
like
one that
this.
saw that shot.
Yeah. I don't know if she did. She really want to see. I think she was trying to cut that.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. But if you did it on intention, that was a very, very good shot. I got to learn that.
Superstar shot.
Wow.
She's giving us the facial gestures that she didn't try that. That she got lucky.
Well, this is not that bad for Cristobal. If he just touches it, just leave it like that. Yeah.
That's too hard.
Yeah, a little hard, but it's not bad. It's not a bad leave. Although Akiko now has another safety where she can bank this into the corner on the left here and then leave the cue ball down the rail, let him have a hard shot. I think that's just... Oh, she's going to thin this as well, which is not a bad shot.
Thin it enough to block the bank shot.
Yeah. I don't like this shot. I mean, that was a good shot from Akiko, but I mean, this shot here is going to be tricky for Cristobal. He wants to hit this where he has enough speed that he can leave it at the pocket, in front of pocket someone, block the corner pocket, and come
Right.
back where exactly he is right now.
Yep.
And then leave Akiko at the bank, and then, you know, next shot, you win it. Just baby roll this. Oh, he's looking to bank this in.
He's looking
Wow.
to play safe. He's cutting this 13 ball into this bottom right-hand corner. And he's going to hit it with enough speed to block the pocket from the 8 going in.
Yeah,
If
this
he
is
hits
a little
it too
tricky.
hard, he's going to open up the pocket.
Wow, he cut it good, but he missed
did.
it.
He went full out for the
Yeah.
shot. But
All
look,
right,
the 13
look at
blocking
this.
it.
Wow, Akiko has a shot here.
Yeah,
Not
she-
a good one, but
she can cut it.
good shot. Yep. Seeing how she's been playing,
She calls the corner pocket. She's cutting it straight down the rail.
yep, slice it in. Very steady. Very, very
Beautiful.
steady. My God,
Beautiful
nice
shot. There you
Great
have
game
it,
by
folks.
Akiko.
Great game is right. And both players congratulate.
Yeah, it's been
each
fun.
other.
Thank you
Well,
for having
Duke,
on
thanks
again.
once again, man.
Yeah.
Stop on by.
All
All right, guys, we're going to end this recording, and we'll get right back as Duke steps out.